So I was just thinking, I was looking at some more videos. I came across this new protest going down in Austin, Texas, and I watched all these people out there, just shutting down other people in the group, uh, just basically, telling them that you don't have to feel committed saying anything, but they're basically suggesting, to shut the hell up or else you can't be a part of our group, dragging people along, trying to ignore the info wars. Um, the guy out there, it was just basically, it was funny. So, 2020's coming. That's amazing. I'm guessing we're sitting back right now thinking, we don't know what we're doing. We don't know what we're talking about. Well, that's the funny part. We do. So the left has become very, obnoxious. And we've understood that situation, obviously. Me sitting here again just thinking, what the hell is going on? Obviously everyone is racist and fascist. But here is a group of people out there that claim that they're for humanity, but target, white people and white children and cops and all these other things, but then turn around and talk about the cops not doing their jobs and them actually turning around, telling cops not to do their jobs, complaining about cops and this and that, and talking about fascism, talking about white supremacy issues. I'm just sitting here like, this really ain't making no more of a difference than what you was going to do through the 2016 election. I mean, you're obviously trying to pick up, off of Hillary Clinton's campaign, where they're funding mentally ill people to go out there and cause trouble. Well, you know what? I have thought about it some more. You can't fix a credit, that's been destroyed through, a long period of time. Once you start, putting yourself out there like that, once you start understanding the credibility that you have to answer to, the responsibility to the actions that happened during 2016 elections, that's going to haunt you. That doesn't change a thing. Oh, what's all this? It's still going on. Oh, that's right. We didn't figure that part out either, but we're still watching it. Oh, well, too bad. Again, we're still sitting here trying to figure out why I'm still doing what I'm doing. Because I can. That's called my freedom. It's called my Constitution. It's called being a part of my nation. Of course, we enjoyed the whole part where they were out in Austin, Texas, shouting all kinds of crazy stuff. But, yet understanding, no border, no country. It's obvious, that the carelessness and the idea of what people want in this world is a little too much. Well, I gotta say it again, here we are thinking about 2020 elections coming up, guys. Realizing again that, the majority's gonna win, right? That's why Trump's in office. I guess they're still gonna complain about, their big city issues. They're already prepared to face the reality that we both know that they could not, accomplish through the 2016 elections. And that's just obvious. Again, here they are going out there still doing the same red tape, still thinking unconsciously, just being controlled like a robot. It's so unfortunate for a lot of these people out there that just direct themselves in these situations, and yet we're living free, we're living happy, and we're not living so disturbed. We are working on a greater path for our country. What will happen, who knows? But that's the funny part. So I was thinking again, what I talk about, sometimes is very important. Brings understanding, brings things out in the open where a lot of people don't want to see it, and don't want other people to see it. Or, that part where you notice something and they're like, holy shit, he should have never figured that one out. Well, I do those things. Also, while I'm sitting here thinking about it, while the left sits there, acting racist, depicting, fascists, directing themselves as communists. It's so crazy. It's insane to think that we don't understand what we're doing. Again, while you're out there trying to make a point that you're an American, making a point about your nation, trying to make a point about other people, you haven't realized that there's a bigger picture, and there's something that uniquely why y'all drag all those crazy people into that crazy situation y'all do. It catches up sooner or later. I mean, I'm supposing that a lot of y'all haven't recognized the part where a lot of people have recently become a Republican since 2016 elections, which is heartbreaking for y'all. It's pretty heartbreaking. I'm feeling sorry for y'all. Not really, but it still works. So here I am again, making another video, making another opportunity to be understood about this situation, and where all the left really has is their violence and their destructive actions. We're going to enjoy watching them march, right? It's like me going out there, doing my little thing individually. It's pretty funny, because at this point, that's what it kind of becomes, They don't have no opinion. They don't have no true argument. They don't have no true dialogue. They have no true understanding. Every time they seem to say something, the best thing they can say is we're out here for our rights. We're out here because we can too. We're out here, because it's our freedom. That's good. We are glad that you recognize the United States of America, the very opportunity that the United States of America gives you. I'm so glad that they understand the freedoms of this nation. It is beautiful, beautiful. Could never change such an idea of where you've lost your place in this country. And when y'all recognize you've lost your place, and the devil's falling on y'all, and it's over for the very issues that y'all have for whatever reason, realize, true Americans are going to make it. The others are just going to, fall apart, obviously, because when you target our nation, you target our freedoms, you target our Constitution, you target, using bigotry and racism yourself, and complaining about, crying wolf, it just doesn't work no more for you. You can only cry wolf so many times, and realizing that, you've got to stuff the wolf. You can't let it, win the battle. You've got to save Little Red Riding Hood from the very big bad wolf, or the three little piggies who built their house from their hard work and hands, and the wolf that just wanted to blow shit.